Hello you guys and welcome back to my walkthrough for Mass Effect the Trilogy. Today we are starting Mass Effect 2. I hope you guys enjoyed Mass Effect 1 and I am really glad the way it turned out. So we're on to the next one, and this one is going to be as epic as the first one, probably even more epic. Even the plane thinks so. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. I'm going to set up everything, and then next time you see me, we'll be starting the story. Thanks guys for tuning in, and thank you so much for subscribing and showing all your support. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you this really quick. I am importing my information from Mass Effect 1, and here it just shows my name, my rank. I was a level 46 at the end of Mass Effect 1. I was an engineer. I was also a renegade. With Rex, he survived the mission on Virmire. Ashley was killed on Virmire, and the Council was lost during the attack on the Citadel. As you can see, this matters. The decisions matter in this game. What happened in the first one carries right over to the second one.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever. And still, it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Identified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard!
Get the hell out of here!
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Okay guys, time to save Joker.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
It's a little hard to remember where to go, as you can see. Okay, it looks like we were down in the engine room.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
That way's blocked.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh man, I just have the chills. I love it. I absolutely love this. Basically spacewalking right now.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack! Commander! Shepard!
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay, guys, you were seeing that correctly. Shepard was blown into space, and Shepard died, but has been brought back. Now, this is exactly the way I want to keep my Shepard looking, so we're going to go ahead and accept this imported face. Now, on to the class. Choosing the class. I really like the Adept class. I used it the last time that I played. Now in Mass Effect 1 I was actually an engineer, so that is what I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna stick with the engineer and see how different it is. What I'll do is I will go ahead, go through these so you can pause the game. Well, it was really fast. But you can pause the game to be able to read each of these classes. And I've decided to go with engineer just to really kind of just open up more of the achievements that I didn't unlock the last time I played because I was an adept. I have a real fun time just being able to throw people around and lift them up and what is it? It's called I can't remember what it's called now. Basically, there's a skill that you can use that rips people apart from the inside out, but I don't remember what that's called. But we're not going to be using that, we're just going to go with engineer this time. Now, your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Select one. Ooh, this is different. What I'll do is I'll go through this and select which one I want. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go with warp ammo. I believe that the skill that I was talking about is warp, where it basically takes a organic and slowly like drains them from the inside out, I believe. So we're gonna go with warp ammo. And this just shows us our personal records that our origin, we are a spacer. The reputation, we are ruthless. We are renegade. We're going to stick with engineer, and our power is going to be warp ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and continue and go from there.
On the monitor, something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to... Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
I really do like the new controls.
Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, before I go any further, I am going to allocate some points to Shepard. Now, as you can see, the squad points, they're totally different in this game than they were before in Mass Effect 1. As you can see, the squad points up there is 2, but now each of these takes a certain amount of points to be able to unlock. So like for Overload, we have to use 2 points to unlock the next rank. And which actually going to use Combat Drone. This is something new for me, but I believe that I used it in Mass Effect 3, so it should still be kind of the same. And my Omni tool fires. We'll use, well, I guess we can't, because... Oh wait, I already had Combat Drone unlocked? Ah, okay. Engineering more efficient. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and choose Tech Mastery, and I can't unlock anything else. As you can also see, my Renegade and Paragon points, I just started the game, but some of my points were transferred over. I also changed the sensitivity to low for myself. And you can also see, I don't say that a lot, but we have thermal clips, and it's not ammo that's used, it's the thermal clip that keeps your weapon from overheating. So it's basically, I guess, like ammo, and in this game we have ammo, so everything just doesn't overheat.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
It's gonna be really different.
Nice work, Shepard.
Having the thermal clips as opposed to the overheating. Let me just pick up this thermal clip over here before I go on. Oh, now we can actually run without having to be in combat.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oh jeez.
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Okay, so this is where our points are. Now you actually don't have to use the wheel to open and be able to use these different skills, but she wants me to go ahead and use this and select the grenade launcher.
Activating.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Just see if there's anything to pick up over here.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you.
Probably not the weapon that I want to have out. Nice. Not the weapon that I want to have out while running through a fire.
Have engaged.
that was random.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
I'm gonna make sure that you guys hear all of these.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay, now I know that these are a little bit different now. So let me just make sure that I can remember how to do them. I remember how to do one of them. But highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them. Complete all circuits before you run out of... Okay. You don't want to select it until you know it is the one that you're looking for. This isn't bad at all. It's so much easier than trying to like push the buttons in the correct order.
Charge him up! Get over here!
Impact image.
Shut. What the hell?
Excuse me. Unit member offline.
Tag!
Excuse me, unit member offline.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Authorized for lethal force.
I did not remember that Jacob was a biotic. So you want to select pole. Now there's also a way to map your powers. So Y is my battle drone and RB is my overload.
System not designed for specialized ammunition. Critical system damage. Requesting assistance.
Oh, I know.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the Non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Let's ask a little bit about him and Miranda.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Yeah, that's all we can ask him now.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay, Jacob. We got some logs here.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Nah, she's cold. Let me just take a look and see if we've got any points to put in for Jacob. Okay, so he does. I have a couple. Let me see. I'll go ahead and put it into his pole. That way he's a little bit stronger. And Shepard doesn't have anything yet. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything.
We've been spotted.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Careful. Requesting assistance.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Just keep your calm, Wilson.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Got my way. Ooh, nice. Revives any. So basically, you get Unity starting right off, which is really cool.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Yeah, that's kind of questionable.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path.
Let's overload those bitches. Oh, sweet.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
Spent a lot of money and time bringing me back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Yeah, I think the Elusive Man needs to answer a lot of questions. Data pad. Okay, so this is the one I remember seeing. It's a just basically code, and you have to match the target code. So I have to find the match to this one right here. And sometimes it takes just a little bit of time to find it. So we're starting off with quite a bit of credits.
Sleep mode ended.
I hope Jacob knows that he can use his own powers and I don't have to tell him how to use them.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Use my rocket launcher.
HQ2 and suppress. Hostile forces have engaged.
Did it do something? Oh, it took out all of them. Oh, you're not supposed to go around. Ah, okay, so that's actually something I never knew. You're not supposed to go and touch the red. Man, I'm a noob. What do we got? That's why the other one took so long. Oh, this one's okay. Oh my gosh, my memory is so bad. Let's see, is up there?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
She seems very pushy. She really wanted to get Shepard back to being alive.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
That makeup on Shepard's kind of bothering me.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Oh, that's a hard one to answer. It wasn't a hard choice for me, because I didn't like Ashley.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension, and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Obviously, I would never leave Udina in charge of the new council.
With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council. I recommended Captain Anderson to lead it.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay, well, before I move on to him, let's just check out and see if these squad members have anything to say to me.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
I feel like they don't want to talk to me yet. I also customize our Shepherd, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go right and speak with the Illusive Man.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, You need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay, you guys, that is actually going to be the end of part 1 of Mass Effect 2 walkthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying this and looking forward to watching me play. I am so super stoked to be playing this game. And thank you guys for subscribing and liking my videos. It really does help me out a lot. Stay tuned, guys, for another episode of Mass Effect 2 coming soon.